book of Matthew. So let's start off with chapter 20. For the reign of Shamayim is like a man, a householder who went out early in the morning to hire workers for his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the workers for a silver piece of yom, he sent them into the vineyard. He went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and says to them, "You two go into the vineyard, and whatever is right I shall pay you." And they went, having gone out again, and about the sixth and ninth hour he did likewise. And about the 11th hour, having gone out, he found others standing idle, and said to them, "Why do you stand there idle all day?" Right? So, I mean, so why do you stand there idle all day, right? I'm speaking to the whole house of Yashar, right? Why do you stand there idle all day, right? And about the 11th hour, having gone out, he found others standing idle, and said to them, "Why do you stand there idle all day?" Right? So we have to be walking in this walk, right, and know that this walk is about obedience, right? So we should be walking. We should, right? We should be walking in obedience, right? Not being idle, right? Be but out here doing the work, right? And being a student and applying the word, right? So this is what we should be doing, right? So as it says in these verses, this is how we should be moving, right? They said to him, "Because no one hired us," he said to them, "You too go into the vineyard, whatever is right you shall receive." And when evening came, the master of the vineyard said to his manager, "Call the workers and pay them their wages, beginning with the last to the first, when those who came were hired." About the 11th hour, and they each received a silver piece. And when they first came, they thought they would receive more. But they too received each silver piece. But when they received it, they grumbled against the householder, saying, "These last have worked 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us, who have borne the burden of the heat of this yom, of the yom." But he answered said to one of them, "Friend, I do you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for a silver piece? Take yours and go. For I wish to give to this last man also as to you. It is not right for me to do what I wish with my own, or is your evil is your eye evil because I am good, right?" So thus the last shall be first and the first last. For many are called, but few but few chosen, right? So many are called and few is chosen in this walk, right? So this is why it should be very important that we know how we should be moving, and we are the workers, right, for the kingdom of Shamayim, right? We are the workers, right? So when you are working towards this work, right, the laborers is few, right? The harvest is plenty, right? So we have much work to be doing, Yashua. We have much work to be doing to be helping the people to get back to the Torah, right? This is how we should be moving, and this is how we should be doing, right? Many this is going to be a continuation. This video is going to be a continuation to keep on speaking to the house Yashua, to start giving these words of encouragement to my people to let them know that this what needs to be spoken about. So let's just read another word. This is Matthew 18. At that time, the Talmudim came to Yahusha, saying, "Who then is the greatest in the reign of Shamayim?" And Yahusha called a little child to him and said to him in their midst, and said, "Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become as little children, you shall no means enter into the reign of Shamayim. Whoever then humbles himself as a little child is the greatest in the reign of Shamayim. And whoever is received one little child, like this is my name, receives me. But whoever calls one of these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it is better for him to have to, for him to have a millstone hung around his neck, that he be drowned in death with the sea. Woe to the world because of the hindrance, for it's necessary that hindrance come, but woe to the man that whom the hindrance come. And if your hand or foot cause you to stumble, cut it off. Throw it away from you. But it's better for you to enter into life lame or crippled, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be thrown into the everlasting fire. And if your eye causes you to stumble, pluck it out and throw it away for you is better for you to enter the life with one eye rather than having two eyes to be thrown in the fire. Again, yeah, yeah, Sheol. See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I say to you that in the Shamayim their messengers always see the face of my Father who is in the Shamayim. For the son of Adam who has come to save what was lost. What do you think if a man has 100 sheep and one of them goes astray? He not leave the 99 of the mountains, going to seek one that is straying? And he should find it. Truly I say to you, he rejoices more over the sheep than over 99 that did not go astray. So we should be know that we 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 have to be drawn out of this world, right? We have to be drawn out from this wicked world, from all these wicked nations that's deceiving. Many people are being deceived by these wicked nations out here, right? These nations that's running this, all this other's happening right now, and these wicked leaders and what they doing out here. They leading people astray. Uh, Many people are being led astray due to they're not learning, they're not studying, they're not reading Torah, right? So read the Torah to understand everything, to understand the words that's spoken, right? By the Hamashiach, right? Not by any of these false leaders out here. So this is Matthew chapter 13. And on that day, Yahushua went out from the house of the sat by the sea, and large throngs were gathered together to him, so that he went into a boat and sat down, and all the throng stood on the beach. And he spoke to them at much in parables, saying, see, the sower went out to sow, and as he sowed, some indeed fell by the wayside, and the birds came and devoured them, right? And others fell in the rocky places where they did not have much soil, and at once they sprang up because they had no depth of soil. When the sun was up, they were scorched because they had no root, they withered. And others fell among thorns, and the thorns came up and choked them. And others fell on the good soil, yielded a crop, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. And he who has an ear, let him hear. And the Talmudim came and said to him, why do you speak to them in parables? And he answered them, saying to them, because it has been given to you to know the secrets and the brain of Shaman, but to them it has not been given. He who speaks the understandings of Yah will. So, for whoever possesses to him, more shall be given. He shall have overflowing, but whoever does not possess even what possesses shall be taken from him. Because of this, I speak to them in parables, right? So the scriptures, the Hamashiach, right, spoke in parables, and he spoke in parables because these words were given to those to understand the mysteries, right? This is why we should be guarding the law. Uh, that's how we should be doing, right? As believers, right? We should be guarding the law, right? And this is why in this walk, right, we have to be walking in truth, right? So when you're a messenger of truth, this is about seeking the truth and understanding these you know the Torah, right? So this is just a quick message to those who guard in the Torah, to those who are actually walking in the Torah. Just a quick message, quick Torah study. And I appreciate everybody that's watching these messages. Hope these messages giving you what you need to go forth when you're walking on your journey. Hope everybody take care. Also, wonderful night and shalom.